Welcome everybody to Live at 5. It's a Friday. Anybody been to pub yet? Anybody been out? Anybody gone for a nice little ribbon? Anyway, this week's review. We are going to talk about last week's winners, the NPL movers and the groovers, the national freeze-outs. Then don't forget, remembering to opt in, the reminders, and also next week, it is the return of the GUKPT online, but mainly, this is what we're here for. Yes, the absolute fantastic promotion that is going through the NPL at this moment in time. First off, thanks to everybody who sent the old birthday wishes over the interweb and the cyberspace yesterday. I had a cracking day. Oh yes, I had an amazing day. You'll never believe what I did. Not a lot, but no, thank you very much, one and all. Another year older, another year wiser. But we had a great time, as much as you can. And I would have thought last March, when it all started, that in February, the year after, would have still been sat at home and not been able to get to them. But it is what it is. Afternoon chat box. Hope everybody is well. Evening to Gareth, Brad, Ian Oakley. It is going to come to the £11 a little bit later. But firstly, the winners from last week's national knockouts, great turnouts yet again. And the first one, the £110, the Goliath. I tell you what, the Goliath. I really enjoyed being back with Jamie Nixon on the stream. We had a laugh. Well, unfortunately, he did 6 bullets. He did the lot. It did the lot. The Goliath didn't go according to plan for Jamie Nixon, but it was so good to be back, so good for the feedback, so good to be working, and all you guys watching it. We really enjoyed it, and you never know, coming up next week is the massive online GUKPT, and we're going to be in talks with Tom and the team on Monday to see if we can do it again. But thanks to Jamie. He didn't say much because I had 12 months to get in. But the winners, the Weebrick 114, Mr. Brian Clark, winning himself just over £20,000. And the Weebrick himself is no stranger to us, is no stranger to the GUKPT, because there is the winner's trophy from, believe it or not, was 2008. Unbelievable that Brian Weebrick Clark got £96,500 for finishing first in Blackpool in 2008. Fantastic effort from Brian. Great to see him ripping it up. He's always supported online. He's supported everything that the GUKPT does. He always tells us he's got tokens for this, tokens for that, and he's got a seat for this and seat for that. Well, he's going to turn it into the Winter Goliath. So well done to him for a fantastic effort. Well done, Brian Clark. And the side event, the 20,000 National Deep Stack. I'll never, ever get bored of saying the winner of an event is Stevie Sunshine. Because it's just the best name. I need to meet, and when we go live with the best team in the world, the Card Room Direct team, we need to meet Stevie Sunshine. I don't care if he's changed his name by default at all. It's just the best name ever. It is such a fantastic name. Well done to Stevie Sunshine. But the movers and the groovers on the National League itself, the league, and well done to everybody for opting in, because there's not many names now without the aliases. The movers and the groovers. Will McMurray is up 39 places. And if you know Will in the Northwest, he's from Morecambe. He plays in Manchester. He plays in all around Manchester. He plays in Bolton. Plays in Blackpool a lot. He's the angriest loser ever. He wants to tell you a bad beat story every time he loses. But he's up into the top 5 of the league. And let me tell you, Will, the next time you have a bad beat, I don't mind listening because we'll be live somewhere. Stevie Sunshine has moved himself up 47 places because he got himself the win in the £20,000. There are some big movers this week, highlighted. Richard Hayes, fourth in the Goliath, is up 60 places, up 58 places. John Kilchrist, but Brian Weirick Clark is up 151 places into the top 100, which means you'll be automatically playing off for more seats. So well done to Brian. Chris Cunliffe is in the top 100 as well. Dan Hyde, Colcog, all these are big movers this week. So well done, one and all. Don't forget to check out all the details. GrosvenorCasino.com/National Poker League to check out where you are in the league. So well done, one and all. Good evening, Katie. Katie's still got a game going strong. I noticed that Jamie Nixon had his home game yesterday as well. He got nearly 100 runners on Grosvenor Poker. So well done to him for getting the home game going. But Katie, if you want to play with the ladies, send her a message and she'll give you the password. It is password for the ladies. And moving on, because this weekend, it is the National Freeze Out Week. And the first event is the event that some people say, you know, it's an 11-pounder. We don't mind. While we're still in lockdown, you've got to incorporate so many players. And last time, it got 770 runners. So it's not a bad idea. Tonight, late reg is until 9:30. It starts at 7. The National Freeze Out is on. Tomorrow, on Saturday, the National Freeze Out is 15,000 guaranteed. And even if you're £55 buy-in, starts at 7 p.m. And late reg for that one is until 9:30. It's a 12,000 starting stack on a 10-minute clock. And then Sunday is the biggie, the £110-pounder. Starts at 7, £30,000 guaranteed. So some more money for you. Some big events all weekend. 10-minute clock, 15,000 starting stack. Late reg again until 9:30. So make sure you get involved in the freeze outs because there's an 11-pounder, a 55, and 110 to get stuck into, and all points go towards the NPL itself. But satellites running for that, but mainly the satellites are also running for next week's events, because next week it is, and it's the return of the online GUKPTs. And yes, nothing's happening live, but yes, they're still pulling them up, the GUKPTs online. And we're going to be talking with the team to see if me and Jamie can get back so we can do a little bit of comms on the old Twitch with Jamie for next week's GUKPT. But next Friday is the 55-pounder, £20,000 guaranteed. The main event is on the Saturday, which is an 80,000 national GUKPT main event. It starts. Sorry, apologies. It starts on the Saturday. It starts at 6 p.m. I was just looking at the finishing time. That's why I was stuttering. The finishing time is 1 a.m. So if you make it through to for end of day 1, you then come back at 6 p.m. on the Sunday for day 2. Don't forget, it's a 2-day event, and it is a GUKPT. So the blinds will start as, if you can remember what a GUKPT started at, 25.50, and there are 30-minute levels. So satellites, they're running every single night, all the way through until next weekend. They start from as little as 25p. There's so many big guarantees, and we'll talk about that next week as well. But the satellite's running every single day for the GUKPT, which is next weekend. It's the biggie. It returns. We, as cardroomdirect.com, would have liked to have seen live, but at this moment in time, the team can wait for a tower hug. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer. You guys there, you'll just have to wait a little bit longer for a tower hug, because unfortunately, we are still online until we get the nod and things start to ease. Looks like we're going in the right direction. I can only pray. But next week is the biggie. It's the return of the GUKPT. Enjoy this weekend's freeze outs. Yeah, start tonight at 7 o'clock tomorrow, and 7 o'clock on Sunday. All details for opting in, and also for all the details on the National Poker League leaderboard, the schedule, the prizes, and the points calculator if you're lucky enough to get points and cash in. Find out where you are in the league. GrosvenorCasino.com/National Poker League. It's all online. Make sure you join in the fun. But all you chat boxers, have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you play the freeze outs. And next week, make sure you try and satellite in to the biggest event that's coming into town. It's back. It's the online GUKPT from the Tower, who's just had his birthday and is now 53 plus 1 day. Catch you later. All the best. Ta-ta.